In this demo, I would like to show a quick way just to create a new page. All I want to do is just pull the weight over to the left leg, raise the right leg a little bit, and then put it down. So I'm going to start from init, page init. I like that one. So I right click here, and I say copy, and go down to 29, and paste. Double click in the file, in the name here, and rename it. So this is going to be raise the right leg. Hit enter, it took it. So my step 0 is there. It's good right now. Okay, so I'm to create my second step or step 1. Let's see, I can do that in about 1.5 seconds, let's say. Oops. 1.5. Okay. And all I want to do is just move ahead. I highlight this one. I turn it off. So I can move it. Yeah. Then back on again. So 398 is the new position for 1. And I like that one for step 1. So I bring it over. And you see there's a star here. So I'm going to save it just to be on the safe side. Good. Okay. And then my next step, step 2, I like to change 2, 4, and 6. So control left click on 2, control left click on 4. Oops, I don't want that. Okay. Control left click on 2, control left click on 4, control left click on 6. Then I'm off. Now I can reach in and manipulate it a little bit, just a little bit. Just raise it a little bit so that you can see it. Back on again. So that's a new one. I like that. So that becomes my step 2. With my step 3. All I want to do is just put them down. I turn them off again. And I can bring them down. Put it back on again. Bring it over. So that's my step 3 now. Let's just save it. Try to save it often so that it's safe. So download page 29 and save it. All right. So my last step is just to bring the head back on. I need to highlight that one, turn it off. Okay. Bring it back as much as possible. Turn it back on again. It's not quite there. So I can increase. You should see that it moved a little bit up to like perfectly 512. Now I'm happy with it. I'm done here. I'm saving all this again. Okay. Let's play the whole thing from beginning to end and see. There we go. It's done. Okay. Then next is, so in the example by ROBOTIS, they all create all these special step and everything for us already. So how do we control all of that and activate them to a task file? So they have that made for us. This is the CM GERWALK demo. It's pretty clean. So start program, initialize the motor. That means make sure they all go to position mode. Basically 1023 to address 8 of all the servo ID. There's a loop for it from 1 to 7. And then you call ready. And ready is here. So ready position, you can see it, a bunch of if, else, if. Essentially, it's trying to go to motion index 1, which is init here. So depending on where it was, like if it was 10 and then it need to go to 13, and then when it loop around, it will go to 13. And if it's 13, go to 9, and so on. But key idea goes here. So this is really being real careful here. But if we're already in the init position like this, it's just going to go to the init position. And then essentially here, just set clear the counter, wait until the counter, and wait here as long as it sound counter is 0, meaning it's just quiet. So I'm going to clap my hand to get it going. And then the main end loop, very clean. Port 1 is DMS here. If it's see something bigger than 400, that means something close to it in front of nose, called reverse. Okay, and if port 3, which is this side, if there's something blocking here on the side, you're going to turn right, so it goes right. Okay, so if it bigger than 150, and then it start going to here, and as long as it's still bigger than 100, that means there's still something in the way, a little bit on the side, left side here, keep on going right. And then, of course, there's something on this side, port 4, and then similarly you go left. Else, if they're not, so there's nobody in front of you, and nobody on your left, nobody on your right, therefore it would be safe to go forward, so you just go forward. So the logic here is, loop is very simple. It's no different from if you are programming a little car, you can see that probably. However, each of these things here is quite a bit. So I say go forward. Go forward mean what? If you are 2, you trigger 5 next. Okay, if you are playing 2, you need to trigger 5 next. If you're in 3, you trigger 4. So you can see, if let's say you are in 2, you play 5. So next time you hit around it, you probably play 5, so play 5 here. Therefore, you need to go 4. Okay, so if you play 2, that means you start walking with the right leg forward. Next one, you can see it trigger 5. When you trigger 5, you can go to 4. And when you go to 4, you can go to 5. See? Either 4, you get 5, and you're playing 5, 4, so they kind of feed on each other. But that keep it go forward. Okay, so let's see. This one we already got it downloaded. Let's download this one too. Oh, that may not do it. Disconnect that one. Okay, there's only one Windows software can access this comp at any one time. Let's see if it cooperates now. Okay, good. Coming down. So I'm going to go to play mode. I'm going to remove this. I'm playing. Get it out of the way. Right now, pretty much quiet. Didn't do anything. And okay, it's not going. If I block it here, turning left. Okay, you can go again. So if I block here, I gotta turn the other way. Oops, you're gonna go right into it. All right.